And I think you mentioned another word that stuck out when you were speaking was accountability, which is something that we're seeing a lot more of in 2021, which is a very positive sign that more and more companies are looking at their efforts with regards to philanthropy, but also to inclusion, to their hiring practices, through the lens of maybe in the past it was employee desire or expectation, whereas now it's we're being held accountable, which is great because then real change will occur. Whereas, hey, this is what we would like to see happen, versus, hey, if this doesn't happen, you're going to have to answer to, to me and the rest of the team.
Yeah, I think that, we're past the time of thoughts and prayers and apologies, for the way that companies speak, because those companies are filled with people, right? And what you say is important. It means something. And not only should you be saying something, you should be, following up behind those words. And, in, many ways, it's about putting your money where your mouth is. A lot of times organizations like to spend more time, communicating a message versus, making an actual impact and letting that speak for itself. Um, so I'm excited to see that happen a lot more, in that way, and then being able to also see that impact speak for itself through the platform, right? You can easily say, we gave this, level of impact for these organizations, and now here's the story that's being told through the impact of what that organization is now able to be doing. um, uh, so I really appreciate that being able to, like, come full circle. So it's not just me saying, we think this is important, in our whatever press release we're going to give, right? It's more like, here's the result of that work, and period.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
I also
exactly right.
I also think there's like an organizational perspective as well, where it's like, as we talk about this notion of work, right? We spend most of our waking life doing work, working for these organizations. And why not give an opportunity to folks to participate in things that they want to participate as part of that action? Like, if you're going to have to be there, you might as well be working at a place that you actually want to work for.
Exactly.
It seems only like connect the dots, like 1 + 1. So it seems like a natural intuition. And so any opportunities that we can to allow folks to bring their whole selves to manifest in the ways that they want to manifest for the majority of their waking life, I think is critical for organizations to recognize. And they're starting to, as y'all have spoken to in 2021.
Let's preach. You're preaching. I love it.
That is amazing.